The what? What's that? Oh. So they wouldn't be live. I almost prefer not to do it live, but just record it. Okay. I I just started this. Like I just started. Like I do not want that to. Hey guys, welcome back. Um, if you've watched the last bit of my last video, you probably saw that I am in a different space. Um, this is because I went and did some boring things offline, so y'all wouldn't have to see it. I sold some of my swords and rested up. Didn't do anything exciting, and just did some boring stuff. Alright, so here we are. We are going to meet Dijkstra to talk about this plot of killing King Radovid, which, as me, Jennifer, I'm all for. Oh, actually, I think I was doing something else. I was doing more of the boring stuff. But yeah, that marker is for where the blacksmith is, because for some reason when you walk away, the little marker of where he is goes away too. But yeah, me as Mrs. Peterson, I would freaking love to kill Radovid. I think he's fucking the worst. Killing all magical creatures. All lives matter, bitch. Like if Radovid was in this world, he'd be an all lives matter guy. We would be like, magic lives matter, and he'd be like, all lives matter, while he burns an elf at the stake. Oh shit, because literally that's what he's doing. He's just like burning magical people like to stakes because he thinks all magic is evil. So he's like a fucking colonizer, so he deserves to die. But the character girl is pretty indifferent. So, but he also is very much like for the people.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wash away your guilt.
Then what? What does?
Fire. Only fire.
I can pay. In the bank.
Oh, you'll pay. Soon. Now be silent.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
What the fuck? See, that's what I'm talking about. They just want to burn everybody at the stake.
Seen any prime fillies? Oi, cocker!
You got something to say, bro? What? What you gotta say, bro? Nothing. Ma'am. Ma'am, where are you going? This is the outside. You can't...
Boy looking for adventure?
Well, no, I'm kind of wondering why the... Are you okay? Has someone drugged you? You walking hella weird. You walked out of the bathhouse, ma'am. Yeah, let me... You walking like you drugged. You're drugged. Are you okay?
The truth is, we're already dependent on the black mountains, economically.
Well, I don't remember asking you, sir. That was a weird thing to just say. Where the fuck is Dijkstra? Is he not here? God damn, he's not even in his own bathhouse.
Oi, cocker!
No, fuck off. Why did I think he was in his bathhouse? I don't understand why these fuckers like always think they can talk to me. It's like because we're both men. We both got swords. They're like, oh, let's speak. No. That's like in real life, you ever notice? You wear any sports jersey, and people are always gonna talk to you. It's like wearing a sports jersey or a sports anything is an invitation for conversation. I have never left the house in sports attire that didn't either get someone that was like, such and such sucks, or yeah, Super Bowl or halftime something, sports ball. For the record, I'm a hockey fan. I'm a Caps fan. Go Caps. And they would have won the Stanley Cup this year, but you know,
Don't.
COVID. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be on the fucking beach? How the hell am I?
Touch.
I am so confused. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way. Anyways.
Our townhouse. In the Zemas trade.
Oh, look at what saying. Excuse me.
Still stands.
Nothing in Vizima is standing, bitch. Oh, I'm meeting at this place, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sports gear. You can't wear any sports gear without people commenting on what you're wearing and whether positive or negative. It's one of the reasons I stopped wearing my sports gear out in public is because I don't want to talk to anybody.
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
Why does it just say prostitute? I'm dead. Oh my god. I gotta make a TikTok about this. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I just do. Oh my god. I am a huge. Oh, I forgot to.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venom?
So, I'm a gamer. I mean, I don't play every game. Please don't come at me with, like, you're not a real gamer if, like, miss me with that bullshit. But my favorite game for the last almost 2 years has been The Witcher. And I'm playing it today, and I've seen something I've never seen, and I just gotta... So I'm in a brothel, and there's a dude, right? Cool, they got a dude, but a prostitute. And let me show you why that's funny.
They've gone mad, Witcher. Lost their minds. They're to burn non-humans now.
Oh, that one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
Tomorrow I intend to close my account at Vivaldi's bank.
The girls are called something else. Completely.
Falling returns are not my concern. Soaring inflation.
Oh! Barbarian. Been to Vizima?
I feel quite
The word is it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
The girls are called something else. Cortienes. They're definitely prostitutes. And you can definitely sleep with a couple of them.
Ones, Redanians,
Why was she looking at me
long
like,
as they pay
bitch?
and don't hit.
And I know prostitute, like, we don't really use that word anymore. It's got so, like, I support sex work, but, like, look at him. He's so extra. He's more extra than any of the girls. Oh, my God. Look at... I love him. So, I'm a gamer. I mean, I don't play every game. Please don't come at me with, like, you're not a real gamer if, like, miss me with that bullshit. But my favorite game for the last almost 2 years has been The Witcher. And I'm playing it today, and I've seen something I've never seen, and I just gotta... So I'm in a brothel, and there's a dude, right? They got a dude. Prostitute. And let me show you why that's funny. The girls are called something else. Cortienes. They're definitely prostitutes, and you can definitely sleep with a couple of them. I wish she looking at me like, bitch. And I know prostitute, like, we don't really use that word anymore. It's got some, like, I support sex work, but, like, look at him. He's so extra. He's more extra than any of the girls. Oh, my God. Like, I love him. So, I'm a gamer. So, I'm a gamer, and miss me with the gamer
You'll see.
gatekeeping bullshit. I
Rather
play
than
what I
remove
play.
Redania's capital to
And The
Novigrad.
Witcher is my
Really?
favorite game of
Must
all
be
time. I've been
really
playing it for like a
nonsense.
year. Oh, I forgot I was...
What's the hurry, my prince?
Quite the smile. Like a raw wound.
Tomorrow I intend to close my account at Vivaldi's bank.
Wise, that usurer pays lower and lower returns.
Falling returns are not my concern. Soaring inflation is.
Yes. You'd have done better to keep your coin in real estate. An empty lot fetches more today than an entire villa did a year past.
Oh, that un's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
What grace, what style.
Do you have to pay much? Was it worth taking the type to that medic?
Absolutely. go to the bath with me? I'm feeling filthy somewhere. Hard to say.
Ducks. My eye. I wonder how much she's paid for contorting so awkward.
More than we pay out.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Who?
Witcher Geralt. I can go. The boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here.
Ugh.
Good.
Ugh, and they're
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. Have a club.
Just like they came once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wound about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Did you hear the juicy bit from the last race day of the Vegal Huts? The Kaviri legate wagered a whole bundle at villages and he lost.
You're a vulgar one.
My, what a freak.
Let's go!
Ow! Excuse me. That hurts.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Maybe if they were sitting in the middle of the road, they wouldn't get hit by the fucking horse. Maybe he's been drinking.
No loitering round here.
Oh, fuck, don't go hurt. What's your hair lately?
He's a copper.
Happiness will come today.
Every blow to smile. That's all I've got to say.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby.
Go lay down.
Bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Where are you getting guards?
What happens when 6 strangers are in a house and things get real? Real world 2020. So I can't let this dude out. And he won't talk to me. Hey. Hey.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
It's not your only arse-biting recourse.
When what Og hit make, humans' lifetime die.
So don't bloody hit, mate. Yell at them. That's good enough. Walk up to them, bare your teeth, furl your brow, and say, "Fuck off, you miserable cunt." Understand? All right, let's move to some exercises. Repeat after me. You thrice fucked all.
I've never just sat here and listened to him talk to them, and I want to see what he says. That's why I'm sitting here.
All right, Hog. Maybe you could give it a shot. Guess we should start with something simpler. Give me a minute. Right, got it.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Hog. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tell her no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pog for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
I'll go, but back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight, be back in a bit. Gotta admit, I haven't wondered. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, she's your style.
You've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb. Just happened to be... blasting through. Maybe someone sent me to find me.
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you three are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the Black Ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
Go, go. Come on, Roach. Hey there.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
It's been a while.
I swear I could
Fill
play.
me in.
Nilfgaard fucking
Went-
dismantled the
went with this
Temerian
dude, I
Secret
swear.
Service in one night. I barely escaped with me life.
What do you do now?
Grasp.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Come on, come closer. time to end this.
Look for me stall by the bridge across the pond. Got goods for the army mostly. I make an exception for you.
I guess forgot that I was here and was trying to eat my husband's sandwich that he left on the coffee table. So I had to let her know that she was seen, and now she is in timeout. Which is too bad for her, because I just dropped honey mustard pretzels on the floor, and if she was out and about, she could have eaten them. Mm-mm-mm. What a shame.
Slow now.
Your kind spreads disease. In a hurry. Defeatism and desertion.
Come through. Honor in the fatherland.
Take it easy.
Telling you for the last time.
Slow now. Whoa.
No lollygagging.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
The Passiflora's Novigrade's most famous.
It's a material world.
Hey-ya!
God say the priests will live. Such debauchery in the light of the eternal fire. Right under their noses.
Never.
Not bothered.
Got a snake's tongue as well. What's the hurry, my prince?
Ooh. Behave, Witcher.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
See his mug.
Damn night. nice. Shouldn't let that
What's
refuse
gone there
into
lately?
taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it. Not a duty. It's a rank. I'm knackered.
What was it happened to Faltist again? Enough to feed the tykes.
You must sweat like a spider.
Cheated! Band of thieves!
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer? What do you have on offer? So long.
What am I to do now?
Last chance to surrender unorthodox bugs. What was it happened to Faltist?
No.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the...
Join us later.
You proletariat.
Can't stand to see those mugs anymore.
The whole day wasted. Oh!
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
The storm, damn it.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker.
What was wrong that time?
I don't know anymore. It simply needs more fire.
You like the bats are slapping the mud to the working man?
Ah,
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Nowadays, one note, one word's enough to send you to the stage.
Holy moly, you're a scam.
That's enough of that.
It's like the rain, that one.
Lots of fuss over lots of roads.
stand this weather.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway. So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the City of Eternal Fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Boys, leg it.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow! Right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Wind's howling.
Ooh.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
How's the worst scum? I was better bit out my own business, but suddenly fucking pops on heels.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Ugh, there's no fucking utility.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
Eternal fires like to go out while I get
My old ship hasn't made port either. It hasn't and never will.
you're waiting a letter from me. Was it?
How much longer will this last?
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of money. Failed romance. Stay with these guys. So you'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Nettie.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Ow! Finish him! Come on! That's it! Right in the rudder! Take him from the back! That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder! Won't soon forget that walloping! That's it! Right in the rudder! The cat! Won't soon forget that walloping! That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder!
Time to end this.
That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder! That's it! Right in the rudder!
Let's end this.
That's it! Right in the rudder! Won't soon forget that walloping! That's it! Right in the rudder! Well,
If I had to hear one more person say that's it
often
right
you
now, I
get
was
such
gonna
a
lose my
lovely
mind.
thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts. Keep it together, lads!
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Need a minute.
Very well, but hurry, please.
People, help me!
Yeah? Plan of
I will kill you! Take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
Hard times we live in. So if I could, well, have a go for
I serve the eternal fire.
Enough said. Doppler belongs in a fire.
As they say,
That's
what Witcher just
Oh!
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Working on it. Still need to learn my lines. It's a lot to memorize.
One who knows an entire best... Ah, there you are.
You any closer to being ready for this
Halberdier number 2's in the props room, Crop. And you.
All right, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you liked putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
No, no need. I'll recognize Ciri when I see her, sure of it.
I just thought you might want to see. Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
We could use a bit of support. Let me talk to Dijkstra. Catch him in a good mood and he just might lend us a few bodies.
We'd manage. We would. We're just my lads. But if you miss Siggy that much...
He's the one's got a soft spot for me. Said so himself recently.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Let us live, eh?
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer with you around.
So the worst scum the corpse-like visage